And welcome to Let's Play AD 1602. It's been a while since I've done a video. On today's video, we're going to do the new discoveries episode. I think we've gone through the entire list so far. And on today, we're doing new discoveries. The mission today, which is fairly difficult actually for this stage in the game, is to get 500 aristocrats. Or not 500, 100 aristocrats, which is actually very difficult because you have to get all the way up the chain, from the settlers all the way up to aristocrats. So it's, this is the first time we've had to make aristocrats. Had to have a positive 500 balance as well. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. LP Snuggles, right?
Choose your flag.
I feel like being blue today. And right away I see this island here. There's really only two choices that I see. Is that one or this one? That one looks good too. Maybe I should go over here. Okay, so anyway, it's been a while since I've done a video. And the reason for that, boy, I almost wish I would have gone to that one, but oh well, I'll just take this one. The reason for that is because, well, I've done other series, but, when I first started this series, I figured, oh, this game, very simple, very old.
Resources have been determined.
I think that maybe a few people like it, but overall it's kind of an obscure game, and who's really going to watch this? So I just did kind of 8 throwaway episodes with remember, with the Christmas music in the background. I'm sure you'll be delighted to learn, by the way, that, why isn't the music playing? Got the CD in. Yeah. Well, anyway, I don't know why the music's not playing, but I'll try to figure that out at some point. In any event,
A player is expanding his territory.
Damn it. I didn't think a lot of people would actually watch the game, so I just did like 8 throwaway episodes, and to my great surprise, they became the most popular things on my channel. And so, I realized, hey, why don't I do some more of those, if that's getting me some popularity, on YouTube. So here I am, finally. Took me long enough, I suppose. Anyway, as you can see, I'm following a very similar strategy that I've done in videos past. And that is, I'm making a couple of lumber camps. I probably want a third one at some point as well. How about we... And I'm trying to think, maybe the city can be right here, or maybe even back here. I kind of like it being back here, but... Now I'm going to put it... Well, I need access to this ore, so I really should... Yeah, I'll put it over here. Which means that I need to put this thing out of the way. I can do sheep right here. Okay, so that should be a good lumber supply there. And one thing you're going to want to do right away, I think it's this island if I remember correctly, but you're going to want to start looking for gold, because you're going to need gold. You're either going to need to trade for it, or you're going to need to...
Set full sail.
I might as well take enough to build a warehouse if I find the gold island. But you're going to need enough, you're going to need to get some gold at some point, so you better start looking for it relatively early, because you don't want anybody else to take it. That should be fine. I always forget. Warehouse. Oh, I need 6 lumber. Okay, hold on.
Ahoy!
I need 1 more wood. Okay, so anyway, as they're doing that, I'm going to start some sheep here and about right there. Oh, crap, I should have saved the lumber. That's okay. We got enough. Okay. I'm going to send him down to here. Now, obviously, you're going to want a southern island. This one looks like the best. Maybe this one would be good too. I mean, either way. And you're going to need the gold. And that's really all you're going to need. So, just be on the lookout for that. Waiting on 4 wood here. Man, I really wish I got the music working. Maybe at some point when I take a break, I usually split the longer episodes into little segments. Maybe when I take the break, I'll go ahead and figure out what's wrong with the music, or you know what I could do? Nah. I was gonna say I could play music in the background, but that's what I did, and it just doesn't sound right. And I've come so far with my Let's Play videos that I cannot accept that low quality music through the microphone, as it were. Oops. Now, one thing that I'm sure I've explained this in the past, but one thing I absolutely love doing is defining the area of operation of certain buildings based upon tree lines. I have the feeling this, yeah, that's definitely going to affect this, the productivity of that woodcutter, but that's okay. I guess if I was really ambitious, what I could do is I could take the what was I saying? Take the, what was I gonna say? Oh, it's about music. So I could take the soundtrack, which I'm sure I can find on YouTube, and once I make my first edit to the video, I could do a second layer of audio over that one at the appropriate level for the game music. I guess I could do that. Okay, anyway, coming along here, we've got a decent production line there. So as that continues, I think I'm going to look at expanding in this direction. Oops, by building a market. Right there, or about there would be good. Yeah, and I'm gonna start doing some initial road work here. Like that, I think. And then I assume the mine will be right about there. Okay, so we've got a pretty good setup here. Maybe I'll connect this to the market real quick. A good industrial setup. Let's see here. And I'm just using these roads to paint in where these lumber camps are so that I know where the edge is. Now, one tactic that I've used in other videos is to go ahead and just delete all of the trees that they can't. Oops, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Delete all the trees where the guys cannot reach. So, yeah, you just do this. You click on the forester's hut, and then you start deleting the trees that are right outside the range. There's one more that I can get there. So that lets me know that I've got a little wasted land here that I could have used better. And I can use it for, a grain farm or something later. And then I always like to start cutting trees down, sadly. Sometimes I like to leave a few trees just to let some hunting, kind of happen. But for the most part, I like to clean things up. It just helps me see things better as I plan for colony development. So you don't have to kill all the trees, just enough to see what you're doing. Okay, and check on this guy down here, see what's going on in this island.
This island's resources have been determined.
Spice Island. Come over here and check this one out. Alright, and we're getting a decent amount there, but I'm going to start trading for tools right away. I probably should have done this earlier. Okay, so okay. No cloth yet, but it's being stored there, so at least, oh, it doesn't have market access. Or not very good access. There. Okay, so we'll go ahead and delete that. Okay, very nice. Yep, perfect. Okay. So we've got a pretty good foundation started here. Next thing, of course, is I think houses, followed by tiles. You know, this build order gets pretty standardized, I guess, if you want to think of it that way. I think I need to mark it first. And I think I'll just put this right about there. Should give me the most bang for my buck. I guess I could do another one. About there, maybe? Or should I try to... Nah, I'm not going to be able to get all that. So I might as well just put it here. You never really have too many markets, I guess. And this sets up a nice main street here nicely. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Sometimes the game gets funky. Anyway, as you can tell by the... as I hope you can tell by the music that you should be hearing in the background there, I did find a YouTube video of the soundtrack, so I'm just playing that in the background. Hopefully it's carrying over to the Fraps video. If not, I guess I'll find out later. I'm a little bit reluctant to hide my FPS indicator from Fraps, but yeah, actually I feel more comfortable having that on. Sorry about how ugly it is, but just want to make sure I'm still recording at all times until I feel more comfortable. Okay, so anyway, I was building the town here, so let's continue where we left off. Sorry about the interruption. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I think I'll go ahead and be comfortable with that. Let's go ahead and get some housing in here, shall we? Oops. I really need to stop fucking up. Sorry about that. Okay, I can actually either... Yeah, I'll put a church, a chapel right here, I suppose. Also, a little note about... And I'm going to speed things up by pushing F7. A little note about the music, real quick, is that... I'm pretty sure that these versions of the songs are not the original. They sound slightly altered. They're definitely the same songs. They just sound like they might be slightly jazzed up versions, you know, a little bit more modern synthesizer sounds or whatever you want to call it. And we're waiting for my wood people. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'll slow things back down. Where'd my boat go? Why did it come back here? That's stupid. I must have clicked inadvertently up on my island there. Anyway, so my population's 26 so far. I'm making 2 gold, and I'm operating. My operation is losing a lot of gold, but that is to be expected at this early stage in the game. The main thing I want to do right now is to get enough housing to break even on the balance sheet, so I can start affording my tool purchases, because I will need those to develop my deep iron mine here. Ship has arrived down here. Let's see what's going on down here.
This island's resources have been determined.
All right, so not the best farmland, but and we do not even have. Oh, there's gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this one then right away. And we'll head back up to my main one, and I guess with my 2 tools, I might as well put in a woodcutter. There we go. Tiny little place. I could put in a fisher eventually once I get a few more tools. I'll go ahead and set that one to buy tools as well. Okay, so now obviously I need to get some housing in here, so gotta wait for my market people to come take those things. So I'll speed things up again. 3, 4. Okay. I guess if I really wanted to, I could come down here and grab the wood from down there, but I might as well. By the way, one thing I usually do, go ahead and remove the cannons there. Oops. And that way, if that ship does sink, I don't lose the cannons, which are one of the more valuable things on the ship. 4 cannons is not enough to be effective in battle, so there's no reason to have them on the ship. Better to use them on a tower or something. Okay, so let's start making some money here. Was the chapel 5? Yeah, that's why I was waiting on 5. Okay, here we go. Chapel, and that upgraded really fast, which is fine. Go ahead and speed things up again. So this is obviously the boring part, just kind of waiting around, but anyway. I'll do some manual wood transacting here. Got 8. You know, that's helpful for a growing colony. Okay, so, and my market capacity, by the way, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be 50. I'm gonna stop buying tools here. Buy metal instead. Why is this, oh, I see. It's because of that thing. Okay, nah, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Now I desperately need to start making money, so... and if I want to build roads, I better do it now. Okay. So... put 2 more there, a few down here. If I get desperate, I could go up this direction. And we'll just see how many houses I can get to upgrade here and start making some money. I need to get another 100 income, which is pretty tall order. By the way, this is one LP that, you know, basically I'm going to be playing straight through. I'm not going to stop and have like pauses or cut things out. I'm basically just playing all the way through. That's the type of LP this is. If you don't like it, if you get bored or whatever, you can go ahead and fast forward or whatever. But anyway, I hope you're enjoying the music this time more than the Christmas music that we heard the first few episodes of this series. I like Christmas music, but obviously I got a few complaints about it, to be honest, and it was kind of tacky. It was coming in through the microphone, so it was not even good quality Christmas music. I could just build right along there. I feel like I should leave a space for a road or something there. Road 1, 2, 1, 2. No. No, I don't know. Anyway, boat's back. I'll go ahead and unload that. And I'll go ahead and take 5 tools down to that island. You know, I guess one little goal in the back of my mind is, gee, how can I do these things kind of fast so that, you know, it's not boring for you? So one way to challenge myself is to kind of see how quickly I can get things done. I think what I'll do is we just go ahead and do that, and I'll put 1 here, and I'll leave that and see how it develops. You know, you don't want to rush things, but at the same time, there's no point in just kind of doing things the hard way and the slow way. Eventually, I can claim maybe 1 or 2 more islands and make a little chain, a little kind of trade system going on. Okay, so they've got some tools now, so I feel like I should probably go ahead and build a fisher hut just to keep them fed. I need more wood, though, so I guess I can't. In the meantime, I might as well go ahead and explore the other islands before the pirates come. I'm sure I've explained the mechanics of the piracy in this game to you before, but as you know, at some point the pirates will start generating and they'll start harassing my ship. And so eventually my main strategy to kind of defer that from happening is to, sorry, I had an awkward pause, is to basically have my ship set to surrender. Anyway, as you can see, we're getting close to even balance sheet here. One thing I could do to help break even would be to start selling wood or wool. It is kind of a bad situation, isn't it? Like I'm pretty
This island's resources
pretty well
have been
behind
determined.
as far as like money goes right now. And usually they give you a little bit more to start with, so that's something to keep in mind, I guess, in this episode or this scenario. Is there's another gold vein. That's awesome. That one's even better than this one. Go up here now. I think I want to claim maybe this island, this one, maybe that one, maybe I just want to claim a bunch of them. But you also got to be careful. You don't want to like get over expansive. Anyway, okay, so I guess we're coming right along here. I really do want to just wait for that to get
Your
to
people want a tavern.
a balance, a positive balance in my trade deficit there. And then I want to put in another fisher hut. I think I might do that anyway, because what do they? Yeah, they cost money. The houses are the only thing that don't cost money. I always forget. I need $100, so because I don't want my food situation to get poor. I've got about half of my warehouse full, but you know, I don't know if that's going up or down, and I want to keep my eye on that very closely, so I'll probably check that again in a few minutes. Once you get to about 100, you know, they say your city grows and thrives. It kind of triggers a AI thing with the other players, I think, that they're allowed to kind of exceed that point at some point, or maybe claim a second island. I don't really know exactly where those triggers happen, but I do know that they kind of happen at some point. I'm almost even again with, okay, I'm even again on money making. That's good. Just in case anybody's wondering, I've got my wine bottle here. Opening it now. It is just a Barefoot Merlot from California. Okay, so I'm gonna use the corkscrew here. Hopefully I don't break anything. But I've only got 2 more houses left to upgrade there, and my wood stocks are almost full, so I might go ahead and turn, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and turn this guy off, and this guy off as well. Okay, so that should help me make a little bit of money. Maybe I'll put in a couple more houses just to speed things along. I feel like I want to put a road there, though. How about that? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. I wish I had money. At least I'm back down to less than 500 owed. I love this music, by the way. I think it's, well, okay, I love it. It's probably too strong a term. I think it's charming. I think it was very charming for the time, and I think it's still kind of charming. Like, sometimes I'll be, like, at work, and I'll get these songs stuck in my head. Like, even these songs. Even if I haven't played the game for, like, a few years. Which, actually, I probably haven't played this game in well over a year. But it's a cute little game. You know, I was trying to explain earlier the reason that I even had an LP of this game in the first place is because it's such a cute little game. It's a charming game. And it's simple, and I thought it was, you know, nobody was going to watch it. But, you know, I was pleasantly surprised to find out that people did want to watch it. And I'm very grateful for that, to be honest. You know, somebody actually said on one of the comments, and yeah, I actually have comments. Somebody said, "You really deserve more subscribers," and I can't tell you how good that makes me feel. Like when you start out making YouTube videos, you always feel like, how do you get subscribers? What's the point? You know, what are you trying to get out of it? How do you provide entertainment to people that people actually want to watch? You're always thinking about that, right? Well, I finally got a little piece of that. Maybe I'm not the most popular gamer in the world, but hey, I got a couple people who really liked what they saw, and that's really what it's all about. That's why I do it. Okay, that island kind of sucks, so maybe I don't want that one. Let's try this one. Okay, and as you can see, I'm getting close to the point of having a positive, what do you call it? Positive amount of gold. I'm still having my, I need to be careful here. I probably should turn off buying tools down here. Oh, that wine is so good. Okay, let's try this one. I guess I could have this guy sell the wood. Go ahead and put that Fisher hut in now. Oh, I can't yet. Just gonna have them sell their wood too. And cloth, just for now. Okay, so we're getting close to where we need to be, but we're not there yet. If I'm gonna sell wood, I'm gonna turn these things back on. My civilization level improved. I can build a second tier warehouse now. A few other buildings I can build. Tile roads. I can build all these industrial buildings, bakery. I can build the toolmaker. I can build the stonemason, watermill, brewery, tobacconist, butcher shop. I can build all the farms now. School, tavern, fireplace, whatever you call it. Oh, and whoops, we have a positive balance now finally. It's probably from all the selling of wood. Okay, so first things first, let's put that guy in, and we'll put this guy in over here. So we'll put that about right there. And we'll connect him up. I'll probably make this a more efficient pathing system later. And let's connect him up. You know, if I really wanted to, I could put some sheep in here and make this a neutral place, but I think that's maybe slightly inefficient. I've got plenty here, so I think what I'm gonna do now, should I just put that right there? That'll get most of my houses. Or right there, maybe. You kind of want to build very compact, because you're focusing on building up, not out, if that makes sense. Oh, I need more tools. Damn it. I guess I gotta buy them. Anyway, as we're waiting for tools here, what I might want to do is go ahead and put this road in. And I don't know, maybe I should go ahead and develop this area. It couldn't hurt to start getting wool anyway. Although I don't have access to iron, so it's kind of a... I have to buy all my tools. But, you know, it's an investment. I guess what I could do... I could at least put in a couple of farms and start selling wool. Temporarily, if nothing else. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this a wool supplier and have that sell wool. While we're waiting for tools up here. Oh, we got some. Okay, very good. So go ahead and put the quarry in. It's the next logical step here. Need a little bit more gold. I really should put in some more housing.
A player is expanding his territory.
Damn it. Oh, wait. There. Oh, that's a good island, though. Did I search this one yet? I gotta slow down. Yeah. So they shitty resources there. How about this one? Okay. I think what I'll do is go ahead and put in some more housing back in here. So let's do that. Kind of project a road in your head here. Is that one going to be covered? No. There. Let's see if I can get all those. Perfect. Okay. I could even put some in back there, but I'm not going to. So as you can see, that covers all of that. And hey, I can even get a couple more that I didn't realize. Did I click on that? Yeah, I thought I must have clicked on something else earlier. Okay. So I can get a few more. Okay, that's going to have to do it for my local housing there. So as this develops, you know, I'll focus on making money, getting more tools from trade, which is set up to happen right now, and then ultimately putting in some a mason, whatever you call it. And I think I could maybe even afford... Nope, I can't afford even one right now. Pretty close, though.
A competitor is enlarging his fleet.
I don't like it when competitors enlarge their fleet.
This island's resources have been determined.
This has good cocoa and iron. I want this island. Fortunately, the other players really don't get that aggressive. Even if you claim an island, it should maybe not be yours necessarily.
A new settlement has been established.
Dang it. Urgh. Pisses me off. Okay, I'm going to have to claim, like, all these crappy ones to make up for not having a good one. Unless this one's good. So let me get some... I could have claimed that too. I just was not on the ball. Gotta wait until somebody comes and sells me some more tools. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Anyway. They've got 4 tools down here. Guess I could go ahead and continue building my sheep farm. I need one more tool. Damn it. I should have put that in. I should have put the weaver's hut in first. Okay, well, let's spy on the other players while we're waiting. 250. 180. I'm 160. I'm in 3rd place as far as my single population settlement goes. Damn it, where are the ships? Okay, here comes somebody. Okay, I got 3 tools there. Okay, so that should be enough, right, to build a warehouse. 'Cause I just need 3, yeah, so... Okay, so I guess I'll explore that one. I'm more concerned about Southern Hemisphere islands right now than I am about Northern Hemisphere islands. But now that we've reached this point in the game, I suspect piracy will become an issue in the very near future, so I want to be careful about having too many resources out in the open seas. Okay, we got access to our iron mine now. Alright, let's see if they bought any down here. They sure did. Okay, I'll stop buying those here. And I'll go ahead and put the weaver's hut in. Right there. And now we have a robust cloth trade here. And 10 whole people living here. Hell, if I really wanted to go crazy, I'd put on a small little settlement and help offset the cost. As you can see, it's cost 45 to operate this colony. I could easily do something like this. Two, one. Like this, basically. This would give me 8 houses, and I put a chapel in. I mean, that's what I could do. Now, I'm going to have to, you know, obviously connect that up and put a chapel in. But, you know, that would help really offset the cost of this colony. It already is a little bit. I think if I got 8 up to settler, or what is this? Yeah, settler status, I would offset the cost of that colony completely, and then it would be pure profit from trade. So, we're really waiting on tools at this point, but let me go ahead and explore this island.
This island's resources have been determined.
Okay, that one has 100 cotton, 100 cocoa, so I want this island. I can put a cocoa plantation here. Unfortunately, we do not have an iron mine.
Into the shroud.
A competitor is enlarging his fleet.
Let's put it there.
Plot a new course.
Okay, so with this, and I think I will go ahead and set this to buy tools. I can start thinking about cocoa from that island. I can maybe do spice, I think, on this island. and that should be able to feed the mother colony, which I think I really just want one major population center. This one will have a small population center.